Hello, my name's Jasmine.
Wait. Hi. How is everybody? We're gonna join. We're gonna get some more people to come on. So we're gonna start seeing people log on. So this is
live.
This is
I want to be alive. Talk to people. I want to be. Okay. Let me see if they actually respond. Can I go first?
Say hi, everybody.
Hello. Hello.
Say happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to Christina Coleman, Alicia Gobaz, James Alden joined.
Hi, everybody. Well, we are going. Okay, so I am going. This is Samaya. This is my godchild, and this is my Halloween baby. I have a Christmas baby in there, and we have Chloe, our Maltese. But anyway, you guys, I write conscious books for children, and this is just so kids can have a little bit more information than what they're teaching the girls or the kids, our kids in school. So, and this is also awareness to the parents because they're not giving us awareness too. When we were getting our education, it was more for an just to indoctrinate us. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is that piggy. Okay. And Samaya was asking us why our family does not eat pork,
May
right?
I explain a little bit?
Hold on. So go ahead and just ask how you did earlier.
Why can people eat pork?
She said, why can't people eat pork? Well, this is the truth and the conscious truth about it, but this is the metaphysics behind it. Okay, so this is Mr. Porky. Okay, you see? Okay, so I am going to do, pardon for my drawing.
Can I explain a little bit real quick?
Well, hold on, not yet.
Okay.
Hold on, not yet.
She's loving, more power to you.
Oh, thank you.
Is that for Mom, Samaya, or me? What?
It's for all of you girls.
Thank you. What do you say? I hope you guys have a fabulous Thanksgiving today. But be careful, don't eat pork.
Well, let's tell them why we don't eat pork, okay? And this is what they don't tell us, but that pork is like one of the main causes of, don't hit yourself, my baby, don't do that. But pork is the main causes for diabetes and pancreatic cancers, especially inside of our kings today. We mask it with taste and everything, but it basically dumbs down our spirituality or the ability to feel on the inside for us to make conscious feelings. So anyway, this is Mr. Porky. Okay, so when they are butchering our meat, the difference between clean meat is that when the butchers cut it, this right here, can everybody see that? Samaya, can you see that? Okay, so here, this is the gland, right? This is the gland. This is their blood. This is their blood stream going to the heart and also towards the bottom right here, right? So when the butcher cuts them, give me that red marker so I can show them. It's going to be a little gruesome. But I really want y'all to have this awareness. Oh, hi, Liz. How are you? Okay, so when the butcher goes to kill or to cut the meat of the pig, right here, when they cut his head off, right, that blood of pain, of horror, of being afraid, right, is going through the bloodstream, okay? And this is how the saying goes, we are what we eat, right? Are you understanding? Yes. So right here, when the butcher cuts the blood or cuts the head off, basically beheading the pig or whatever so that we can eat it, the pig is still feeling pain, and that's how we are always holding on to pain. The pig is feeling pain because even if they cut his head off right here, the blood is still going straight to the heart. And this is the heart right here. So then therefore, by us eating all of the meat, the actual the meat has the blood inside of it, and the meat is the DNA. The blood is the DNA of the meat. The DNA is what we have, the protein and everything. So when we digest the food, we are also absorbing that energy of the pig. So then therefore, the last days of this Mr. Piggy, he was feeling sad. He was feeling worried. He was feeling sadness. He was very, very afraid, right? Very fearful. So then therefore, you see us as a tribe, as a nation, we are fearful. We are afraid to live in our truth. We're in these 9-to-5 jobs. Is not making us rich. That is making them richer, and not being creative beings that we are. We are creators. We can create our own reality. But with meat, certain like this, we're not able to, because it slows us down. It slows our thinking down, and it slows our awareness down. Right? Okay, so let's do the calf. You want to do the calf? Okay, I'm gonna draw it, and you explain it.
I don't know.
It's like a
Calf.
bull or just anything with look. You ever seen little like beef and stuff like
Do
that?
you guys have any questions about the pork?
Oh, it's my brother's birthday. Her birthday's on Halloween. Cameron's birthday is today, and Kalia's birthday is coming on Christmas. So we have a very, very busy and eventful family. So thank you, Russell. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're gonna do.
How?
Yeah, I'm trying to do.
You can do your best. Don't worry.
Thank you.
We all make mistakes. I'm just kidding. We are perfect. Just like your name is perfection. Or if you guys don't know, we should put everything on the wall here. And Mom's actually being really good at it.
Okay, so. This one only has one, okay? So I'm gonna let you explain it.
Okay.
Samaya, can you see?
This is Mr. Milk.
Calf.
Mr. Cat.
Or Mr. Milk.
They have one
artery.
artery, and when the people chop them,
The butcher?
cat, when the butcher chops them up, they don't feel it that much. Or pigs, they have two.
Mm-hmm.
They have two, and they
They have one on the top of their neck and one on the bottom of their neck.
and they
Yeah.
even scream in pain. So with cows, they don't feel much at all.
So when you behead a cow or a calf, bison, or anything that is of the Torah, what they're not teaching us is that right here, how the calf is, and why it's good to eat just clean meat, and what clean meat is, and what it is when you're a creator, is that when the butchers actually cut the cow's head off, or the calf heads off, they only have one artery. So this artery, it's a clean death. You know what I mean? So that's a very important thing for us in our household, and just so that we can be creators of our own reality. Okay, you guys? You understand that?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Do y'all have any more questions?
I have a question.
What's your question? You get anything about energy, metaphysics, quantum mechanics, anything.
Why don't cows feel pain?
Because they have one. Okay, so when they're actually inside of the farm or whatever, and the butchers know that they only have one artery, right? And it goes straight to their heart. So therefore, when they are actually getting beheaded, they don't feel any pain, because it's, and therefore their heart is still feeling good, love, energy, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So therefore, when we eat it, we are a prodigy of what we eat. By us eating the meat has the DNA. The DNA is how we transfer energy, transmute energy. Transmute energy is basically changing into another form. So that's basically what we're eating. We are what we eat. You understand? We are what we eat.
And the other thing about pigs.
What's your question?
How do the milk part still have blood and oxygen?
Well, they still are alive. That's how we are the highest form of people, or basically beings. So we are actually supposed to feel love for the animals. We're supposed to take care of the animals, but God gave us over them. You know what I mean? But we're not supposed to act like an animal, right? Which is basically living through our flesh. But it's so many more people who just don't understand the difference between the two, having a living in the fifth dimension or spirituality, or just basically internal in our feelings. And this is what I'm trying to put out into the universe with the help of, some of you guys and stuff, just so you can help me with the kids, especially in the ninth ward. We're not in ninth ward, but Samaya is from New Orleans, and I want to teach her everything about metaphysics like I do my own children. And a lot of other kids too, just around the world. So I'm so grateful that my books are in bookstores, and Walmart just picked up my books. So I'm extremely excited. But we're moving on to more into the metaphysical phase. So are you getting sleepy? A little bit? Yeah, they had a very, very, very exciting day today. So let's talk about good energy.
So wait, can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna explain why the other reason why we can't have pork. So the butchers. So with the butchers, they have this certain cancer inside the pigs, but all they do with the cancer, they just chop off the cancer and it spreads still. So it's causing people to like lose hair.
Aww. Yeah, actually, let me show you. Okay, so my friend, one of my goddess friends, hold on, let's not do that now. Okay, so one of my goddess friends, we were the Face of Essence this year. It was amazing. And me and the girls from Essence, we are still like really good friends and stuff, and we still text and everything. But she just sent me a text message about, just awareness, and shout outs to Rolexis and shout out to Zena. But she just gave me awareness on pigs. Don't do that, Mama.
Okay. Do you guys have any questions about pigs and cows?
Where is it? Oh, here it is. I want to see if you can actually see this. Shout outs to Rolexis again.
It's a chat there.
They're talking.
Probably, but no, they're not. They're
just joining. Okay, so here we go.
Can I shut them?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry if you guys can't see that well, but over here, all this stuff right here is the cancer. Let me read to y'all. This guy said he's been a butcher for 30 years, and when he sees a cancer inside the pork, he just cut it out. Then he still sells the meat to customers.
So did you hear what Jasmine Rose just said? So this butcher has been a successful butcher for over 30 years, and this is pig. And so what they are doing, and especially why so many lower communities like Ninth Ward and things like that are getting cancer, is because of butchers like this. Butchers who are just in it for the money, but not in it for the expansion of human life. So I know. So this is what cancer looks like inside of a pig, inside of us, or whatever. So when we are transmuting that energy, this is what we're doing. We're eating it. So just because he cuts the cancer out, common sense don't let him know that it's also spreaded by the DNA through the blood. It's unclean. So therefore, we're not seeing, we're just thinking that it's good food and all this kind of stuff. And look at where we're eating. And then next thing you know, a few months down the line, we have pancreatic cancer. We have all these different types of cancer. And it's because of the food that we are eating. So this is me putting, just putting this out into the universe so that, we can be more aware as parents. And it's even the children. Oh, that's Jasmine's drawing.
This is what can happen to you.
Aww. Hey, Harry. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Do you want to see anything and show anything, Samaya, what you just learned?